The players grew really attached to this NPC that I had not planned whatsoever. As a dungeon master, you develop tons of stuff for your games. Painstaking hours spent developing worlds, towns, cities, NPCs, quests, whatever. You really never know what your players are going to like. And sometimes you're definitely going to forget things. In my most recent chapter of the Collected campaign, I developed the whole town of Shinam that was going to be their base of operations, and I forgot to include an inn. An inn! Typically when I name an inn on the spot, I get an adjective and a noun, and that's your inn. In this case, in my panic, I named the inn Dorman's Blackened Hand. That's a name with some weight, and so I had to develop an entire NPC to go along with that, who was Dorman, the innkeeper. And true to his namesake, Dorman's arm, from just below the elbow down, was a blackened, petrified husk. I quickly wound the story of his arm into the story of the things happening around him in the town, and made him a part of the local resistance group, fighting against the deity Sphinx that ruled over the town. Dorman was a crotchety old man who was only ever meant to be a background character. Some of the players spent a bit of time harassing him, and they accidentally got his inn trashed by cultists. And so the players grew really attached to this NPC that I had not planned whatsoever. Which is just kind of a cool side effect of improv creating as a DM. Unfortunately, Dorman met a heroic end when he was killed by one of the villains for refusing to give up the location of the adventurers. The adventurers, heartbroken by his loss, held a vigil in his honor.